Greetings, mortals, I am the Fallen Shogun and welcome back to the How To Rise to Ruins. It's been a little while, I have been gone. So, we're on the start screen for one simple reason. Portal, not that. That you have this screen. Every time you do something, you get progress. You get points and stuff. You get like a new chest appearing and popping up, obviously. Now, you get your points for doing things, and obviously you can unlock chests. Some chests are better than others. And chests give you special perks and bonuses, like maybe faster growth rate, maybe tougher villagers, stuff like that. So it's very good to get them going. Now you can unlock more stuff by getting more points by unlocking these goals. And obviously, I actually survived so many days to unlock new goals, as you can see. To win the game, you have to survive 1 year in every region. 65 people will get me this unlocked. Right now I have just that. 14 days we're currently going for. Now, let's get into our world of death. I was worried for a second there. Okay, we're in. Might leave that in, might not. So, at this stage of time, obviously, you have villagers and things. You have children. You're not quite old enough to work yet. Someone asked me how long it takes for the children to grow up. I'm going to check with Ray with that one, because it's not something I've ever come up with. Most children I usually pick up and put near the enemy to make them go away. We don't use children here. We merely let them die. There's a villager there. Come here. Don't be near the enemy. Oh, they'll all go to the enemy. Why are they going over there? They're in the fire pit. Okay, good. Bit worried there. Okay, so we have that. We obviously have this down here. We have defences going on. So, yeah. What you want to do now is keep on expanding your light field and your golem horde. I do recommend, if you're having issues with your golems constantly dying, to start putting down... Where is it? Should be in defences and golems, if I remember correctly. No, it's not. Where is it? Miscellaneous? The Recombobulation Tower. Now, it does heal using mana. Obviously, let's see, I kind of want this to be here. Near the front of the base. That way I can heal my golems as they go in and out. But yeah, you don't really need one too early on, of course, because you won't be losing too many golems, and obviously you won't be taking too much damage. It's later on, when you need your golems to be more active in between waves, or at the very least being repaired on the front line. Now, quick mana. Come here. Come here, got ya. We are not losing any more of these peasants to the enemy. Bloody useless peasants. No, they're dead. They died. Well, you know, we did what we could. We could have healed them, but we didn't. Where's that resurrect? I just resurrect straight up? Where is resurrect? Can I use it directly on their corpse? No. They're dead. So we're going to melt their corpse down so they don't come back as a zombie. Shame, but there you are. That's what you get when your peasants walk too close to the enemy positions. It's their fault, really, but you know, you got to keep an eye on them. There we are. Is that another peasant fighting? It is another peasant fighting. Can you not fight in a place I can't defend you? There's the heal. Dagnabbit. Come here. So yeah, your peasants aren't that smart. You're going to have to keep an eye on them. Very much so, keep an eye on them. Useless. But yeah, that's one of the issues you're going to have if you are building outside your base. Oh, spectres have arrived. If you're building outside of your base, you will start losing peasants. Now you can resurrect the peasants during certain times of the day. It's not too common, but you can of course do it. But yeah, your goal right now is to push forward the lights and push forward the golems. The more you can slow the enemy down with golems, the better it is for you, and the more you can flood your defences on the front line, because if you're pushing out your light sources, you obviously don't have too much in the way of defences. You can defend your base as much as you like, but if your peasants are being picked off on the way, you want golems to take the hits for you. So yeah, always keep an eye on that. Let's drop some more golems randomly around here. You go here, say hello to that. Will you do anything? There we go. So just going to drop some golems down to actually cause some issues. Obviously I'd like for this to get built too, but we can wait on that. Come on, more golems. So when you hit one of these bases, enemies swarm out of them. So again, you have to be prepared for that. Fine. Because if you're not prepared, a huge horde of spexes comes out, you will be buggered. How are we doing? That's your fight over there, that's good. There's a dead one. Okay, we've got 3 of these. Let's delete you in a minute. Okay, that's low on power at least. Golems and zombies are fighting to the death there. Susan Davis burned to death. Another peasant has fallen. Where? So yeah, one of the issues you're going to have is your peasants really do not path very well. They will literally and constantly path towards enemy positions. Like that. And now I have to heal them. Now I could just drop them in the water, and I probably should, but let's face it, they're going to drown and die on me. Whatever. Okay, you go here. But yeah, you need to get your fire pits up and running to slow progress, because you need to cut it off. Oh, there's a nice phantom dart tower there, not yet completed. Cool. So we're going to seal this entire corner off so it can't get round. If need be, I'll put more up here too. Because that's what you need to do. Slow it down significantly. There we are, look at that. Having a fire line of death between you and the enemy is what you're after here. But yeah, always make sure you have more golems. Start upping your tower defences if you can. I'm running out of builders. So yeah, no one should be wandering out now, so we should be fine that way, but we do need to get more stuff going. Look at that, zombies and things everywhere. These towers need to die. So yeah, if you can, stop pushing. Let's put another fire pit there, why not? Running out of useful wood, I've noticed, good. But yeah, everything you do has an effect on the enemy. And obviously having huge amounts of towers will cut down on your build limit. And also having a huge amount of lights will cut down your build limit. But they are significantly useful unless you're prepared to lose the entire map. Now some players will lose the entire map on purpose. You know, they only take what they need. And that's fine. But earlier on, you'd want to actually have some kind of defences. There we are. So yeah, early on you don't want to lose the whole map because you might get swarmed heavily. Now there are ways of fighting massive swarms, but if you're not too sure what you're doing, I'd recommend pushing back on the enemy and hitting as and when you can. Dropping golems, picking up your people is a major one. As you've seen, because I haven't been picking them up and keeping an eye on them, they just walk straight into fire because they're incompetent. Your people very much do not like living. They're here not because they're the last surviving people, but because the rest of the village just couldn't stand them. Okay, now people are pathing in, good. Let's drop you here. Yeah, okay, there's too many spectres and things spawning from over there, that's good. So hopefully this will get built. No, too close. Okay, in the water. No water. Water. There we go, in the water. Okay, what we're going to do is I'm going to drop some golems in front of that so they take the hits. There we go. No, don't run away from me dropping people. Useless. So yeah, the AI does make you want to strangle them. There we go, we're fighting. Teresa the doggo's joined. Okay, that should wipe out the tower, actually, if you have more troops fighting. There we go. Oh. Oh, we have him being shot. Okay, you're going to go here, because I want you to die. There we are. Okay, we might have to wipe out that. Let's keep dropping more troops. So yeah, you want your golems to be front line for this exact reason. Without long-range towers, you do want to be able to hit them. And golems obviously a very good way of really pushing the enemy. Look at that. There we go. So yeah, golems are your frontline troops unless you have a lot of peasants. Our water levels are a bit low. That's fine for now. There we go. Again, if you're having low water, you can just drop a... If you have the power, where is it? Drop a storm, which I'm probably going to be doing. Where is the storm? Remembering things every time. There we go. Storm. Storm, you don't... Oh, I don't have the power for the storm yet. I've lost too many villages. Oh, well. So I'm going to have to rely on what I've got, which is 1,000 walls. That's fine. I am actually... What I'm going to do is have this. Get watered too. Oh, never mind. Harvest wood. The wrong one. That's it. There we are. Like I say, if need be, I can just do it myself and just go click. Where's it? That's not it. Boy, where are you? You're this one over here, aren't you? There we go. Nomads, we need those. How are we doing down here? Okay, we've wiped out both those buildings. See? Golems are needed. Because now we're actually pushing the enemy. I mean, you obviously get more golems as time goes by. Where are the nomads? There they are. That's 3. Four. That would replace losses. They're all 4, 5. Okay. Okay, as you can see, we're pushing back now. The tower is up. Well, the tower. That is up. But yeah, what you do is obviously keep a clear, continuous line of defences up and the running to stop the enemy from being able to overwhelm you. Now, you will be spending a lot of resources, of course, and building slots on the light wall, but you do need it. There we go. Builders. So I can get rid of this now because I've got these going on, but yeah, as you can see, we've pushed them back more. So do what you can to stop it, because once it starts getting into your area and you have enemy builders spawning in, then you're in trouble. That been built? No, needs 2 more. Perfect. And there you are. The enemy will start hitting me soon, so I'm calling it on middays. There's a lot of mana left. Ooh. Harley Quinn. Typical Harley Quinn. But yeah, the Wall of Light is your biggest thing. You want to build it up and get defences up and running. In fact, while I'm at it, I don't actually have any connection to this area, do I, anymore? Okay, stop building towers and things in there. What are we shooting at? Okay, combat going down here. Another building is going down. Good. But like I say, every building you take down, more things will spawn. So make sure you are prepared for that. Especially with spectres. Spectres are very powerful. They have a lot of health. How are we doing? We're doing okay. And there we go. More doggos! Typical. Oh well. As you can see, we're pushing back now. The more buildings they lose as well, the easier it is to push them back. Our golems that are fighting. Another light source is going up and running. The light wall is active. We're going to destroy this. We don't need it. Just being shot by that tower back there. That's fine. But yeah, we're doing okay. We'll get the defences up in the running. Come on, keep doing it. And that's over there. I'll push over there. As you can see, even more of the wall is going up. And with that being safe, we should be fine. Although this hole in the wall is going to be a problem for us in the future. So yeah, when you start building your wall, make sure you have a 2-tile thick wall to stop slime spawning in. You want to be able to see the inside of your wall, because if you can't see the inside of your wall, you can't repair your wall. There's a bit of an issue, as you can see, I am currently hitting now. That's fine. If you have golems moving, they're probably going to hit this building. They're going to be hitting this building. So, the horde arrived. Yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Water's a bit low, that's fine. Water's coming back in. So yeah, make sure you have a water supply during the summer phase, because you can see the water is running out. Now 2 of these would be perfect for me, so I might get a second purifier up and running. Food, of course, we do have a fair bit of food, but water is now our primary issue. So yeah, make sure you have water for the summer phase, because like you can see, it starts running out significantly, especially if people are really pouring it out. Poorly watered. Yeah, we're doing fine. As you can see, a lot of water is still going in. There we are. Okay, that's over there. It's finally done. Okay, we're going to have to do something I really don't want to do. We're going to have to destroy this. So I can actually see inside. Annoyingly. It should be a problem because the enemy is going to be pouring through any second now. We of course have a minor issue with the fact that we do have a lot of trash going up. You want to keep on top of that because this stuff will all start turning. Like our landfill is very full. It's now evening and we're still trying to destroy things. Come on. Come on, keep destroying. So we have to rely on our golems and defences for this, because obviously this is now a hole in our defences. Which you're going to put in a bow tower. Come on. Thank you. Prioritise that now. So once that goes up, we'll have line of sight in there. We can start destroying things. That is why we have the fire pits there and there. Of course, it is now an enemy building to the enemy, which means they will start pathing and trying to destroy it. Unless our defences shoot them to stop them attacking it, this is now a priority target for them. They don't attack it if there's no health, so healthless buildings they ignore, but once it starts getting built up, even like 1%, they will start trying to murder it. So I want it to be built up fast so we can put the wall back up. There we go. How are we doing outside? The walls are still going fine. The wall of light is up. This is now outside of it. The wall of light, of course, you can move forward as time goes by. You don't need to be that close together. Get the stone wall up and running again. Prioritise that to the top. There we go. Once that is done, that is fine. We might have just sealed it off, but of course we should seal it off a bit more. There we go. Destroy this and get our defence up and running. So yeah, you want a good, solid wall of defence. Solid defences and magic defences. You want to have a good mixture in case you run out of ammo or you run out of mana. There we are. There we go. So they now have to pass through here and to there to get to this part. That's good. Just because right, everything feels peaceful. So a peaceful means the enemy will not attack. It also means your undead, or your dead villagers may respawn as ghosts. So keep an eye out. You'll start seeing C3 people wandering around. If you can see them, you can resurrect them. So it's raining. Perfect. So yeah, if you want to start looking out for your C3 people, they'll start appearing more towards the daytime kind of time. You know, dusk. No, dawn. During dawn, not dusk. And if you can resurrect them. And we may need to do that. We have lost a few too many people. So yeah, this is the perfect time to rearm, reload, and expand your defences during the night phase if you've run out of time and space. And you're not a Time Lord. Issue here is that it's actually pushing into our territory. We need more light sources. So much crap. Okay, well, we need some more storage. So if you're having an issue with storage, you can start putting people up into the ancillaries. The ancillaries makes them basically gatherers. They gather resources and put them inside the ancillaries. The ancillaries count as storage. So actually having people in them will mean you're having people moving stuff around within your village itself. I do recommend doing that if you have a lot of crap on the floor, like I apparently have. But I think my issue can be solved dead easy by just, you know, burning everything. Okay, that's full. Need more. But yeah, keep an eye out for ghosts. They will become very important later on. Especially if you're taking a lot of losses early on, like I have, because all my people ran towards a fire arrow tower. Because they're idiots. Like, you can mourn their loss, but you can also resurrect them and then yell at them. Then kill them again if you feel like it. It's your choice on that time. But luckily we had a bit of rain at night when it got cooler. There we are. But yeah, keep your eye out for ghosts. They literally look like normal villagers, but they're completely see-through. They're much fainter to spot. If you can grab them, grab them. Which will require the resurrection spell and obviously maybe some extra building space if you gain some more villagers since then. But yeah, we're doing okay. Some minor losses, some minor issues, but nothing too major. This is about how it should be going for you right about now. Oh. Ghosts, there they are. The ghosts have appeared. Where was it? Over here? So there's like a... There it is, just there. So there is a chance that the ghost you resurrect isn't a ghost and comes back as a zombie. It's a slight chance. There it is. Got him. So there we go. Brand new person. Freezing to death. Of course they are. Wait, why? It's rain. They're not going inside. Typical. So I should have another 4 or 5 people to resurrect. I lost at least 4 people. So yeah, this time is where you start ghost hunting. There's something strange and ain't no good. Who are you going to call? God. To resurrect them. But yeah. At this stage, you'll be building up the firewall, buffing up your defences, and very, very significantly, getting a huge amount more golems prepped for the offensive. Come here. I just tried to resurrect you. I apologise. Come here. Also, if you can actually steal resources off enemy buildings while they're being built. But we're keeping them back. They are going to take over most of the map unless we build a wall through here. So yeah, depending on how much of the territory you want is how much of the light source you need. Always be of mind that you don't need to claim everything. Just what you need. Like, it's fun to claim the entirety of the map, because obviously it'd be a lot easier, but you don't have to. Another one. That's 2. There should be a few more somewhere. But yeah, anyway, I have been the Fallen Shogun. There's been even more Rise to Ruins How To. This is about the light wall. The light wall, or the wall of fire. Keep building, keep expanding. Get your defences up and running, and at this stage, what I'm going to do before I go is, because I don't really care where they are, put down some more ancillaries. Apparently I do, I can't literally put them anywhere. Actually, why not put them here? Put down more ancillaries over here to actually get some more building space. And obviously this area could be where my storage area is. Now, hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one as I hunt for ghosts. There should be at least 3 more. I've lost 4 people. I will also ask Ray about the life cycle of a child too. Anyway, chows for nows, people. Cannot see any more ghosts. Bye bye.